Hi, this is Marcel of Strong for Life.
Nasha.
And today we're going to be showing you 3 fantastic exercises to stretch your lower back. One of the things I see most often are pain and tension going through the lumbar spine, and it's very, very useful to know some very basic stretches that will help to alleviate tension and potentially pain as well. So Ash is going to be my fantastic model today, and actually Ash is a very good example of somebody who does suffer from lower back pain. If I just show your lower back, Ash's back is naturally very curved, so she has a very curvy back here in the sense that she has hyperlordosis. So as a result, when she's doing heavy weights such as deadlifting and so on, it can create a lot of tension through the lumbar spine. And so being able to stretch that out has been really, really effective for you, isn't it? It's something that makes a big difference. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the couch to demonstrate, but these can be done on the floor or on a yoga mat, or if you obviously have a couch yourself, that's absolutely fine. So if you could go face down on the couch for me, please, Asha. Come around here. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go into hyperextension. Now, depending on the type of pain you have, I wanted to show you this one first because sometimes this can be very, very effective, or it can make it a little bit more sensitive. So you need to evaluate which one is best for you. So pop your hands under your shoulders for me. We're going to go into what's called the Cobra pose. That's where the shoulders, chest and stomach are lifted off, but the hips and pelvis stay on the floor or the couch. And what that's going to do is provide hyperextension through the lumbar spine. Really good stretch for the lumbar spine. Should be held for around 15 to 20 seconds, longer if it's comfortable for you. This can provide enormous relief for lower back pain, depending on how your back pain features. But I wanted to show this one. Relax there. So this exercise wouldn't be one of the best ones for Austra. This is actually a better, there are other stretches such as inflection that work better for Austra that we're going to show now. So if you come up on all fours for me. Good, bringing up like that. Right, what we're going to do here is a semi-child pose. So what we want to do is we want to bring the hips and bum down towards the feet here. Lovely, and allow the arms to go the opposite direction. So we're reaching forward and creeping the hands forward so that the upper body goes in that direction and the hips and pelvis go in that direction, effectively separating in the spine. This is a really nice stretch for Austra because it helps to really relax the lower back, to stop the hyperlordosis. It puts her into a flexed position through her lumbar spine and helps to really calm down the lower back very, very effectively. Again, 15 to 20 seconds in this position is really, really comfortable. Brilliant. If you come back up and then turn over onto your back for me, please. Okay, the next stretch we're going to show here is single leg back flexion. So if you bring up your left knee towards your chest, grab it with your hands and squeeze it right in. Most people know this one. This is a very, very common one, but this is a very effective one. It's stretching the gluteal muscles here as well as the lower back. Okay, good. If you change legs, we can do the same thing here. Every time we exhale during our 15 to 20 second hold, we want to try and pull in that little bit harder as well, just to amplify the stretch. Austra, as you can see, has got good flexibility. You may find that you start here and eventually might end up here by the end of the stretch. Either way, it doesn't matter. As long as you're feeling some form of stretch, that's the goal. Lovely. Relax there for me. Okay. The next one we're going to do is we're going to do a gentle rocking or rotation for the lumbar spine. Okay. Now, keeping your knees together and your feet together. Good, we've got a nice acute angle here at the knee, and what you're going to do is rock your knees left and right, and you're doing this in a controlled way so that the rib cage doesn't lift off the floor. So everything from the rib cage below can move, but the rib cage should stay in contact with the couch or the floor. And just doing this rotation through here and going as far as you comfortably can without lifting the rib cage is going to put a little bit of rotation through the lumbar spine of the body. There's not a lot of movement in the lumbar spine, but this is a great way to start to relax it off for the bonus stretch that I'm going to show you next. Okay? So now that we've done that 10 times, if you can drop your right leg for me, and if you bring the left leg towards me and reach out over there with your left arm. The right hand has gone on top of the knee, and that's now pulling very gently on the knee to provide great rotation through the lumbar spine here. And can you feel that pulling through there? Absolutely. Taking a nice deep breath, and as you exhale, just applying a little bit more pressure. If you have somebody to help you, of course, they can provide additional, but ideally, if you're doing this by yourself, you can provide enough pressure to get a great rotation release stretch through your lumbar spine and pelvis. Fantastic. Change sides just to demonstrate. Straightening out the left knee. Good. And going over. Lovely. Important that the arm comes out in the opposite direction to obviously create more rotation and to counterbalance you, otherwise you'll tip over the other way. So again, exhaling and just applying a little bit more pressure on the knee that's bent. And again, feeling that through the lumbar spine. Yeah? Fantastic. Come back to the center. Brilliant. Okay, and those are our stretches for today. Remember, you want to do those for around 15 to 20 seconds per stretch. And if you want to do them every day, you absolutely can. Try to do those stretches when you're a little bit warm. So if you've been for a walk, you've done some physical exercise, that's the best time to stretch, okay? Otherwise, if you like what you've seen, make sure you put a thumbs up, make sure you put a comment below. If you do those stretches, or if you do any other stretches, then put a comment below so that we can respond to it. Maybe we'll make a video. We will be making more content for this channel, so make sure you like and subscribe to it so that you're then notified when we do that very, very soon. Otherwise, thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye for now.